Hi guys, I just wanted to do a super quick weigh-in video for you guys. So yesterday on Monday I did weigh in, and that's my normal weigh-in day. And as you know, last week, if you haven't seen that video, here's a recap. Last week I did gain a pound. It was a little discouraging, but I also knew that I did really well with my fit points, and I didn't do that well with my fit points now that I think about it. But I know I did well eating, and I also knew that I would be bloated, and sure enough I was. And this week when I weighed in, I had to get on the scale and get off the scale because I could not believe it. I must have weighed myself 3 times. I weighed in and I was 4.4 pounds down. Right? Amazing. It's so exciting. I'm so happy. So basically 3.4 pounds down if you take away what I gained last week. Sorry guys. If you take away what I gained last week. So in the 2 weeks I lost 3.4 pounds, or in this 1 week, I'm just including them both because I know it was bloated, and I know part of this huge loss is from not losing as since gaining last week. So I'm still super excited. I finally reached my 30 pounds. Yay! It feels like it's taken me forever to get here, but I'm finally here and I lost my 30 pounds, so I'm gonna go get my hair done. Hopefully sometime this week. If not this week, then definitely next week. But yeah, I just feel really good. I mean, I stuck to plan. I didn't really use any of my weekly points. I got in a lot of fit points, and like I've said before, if I do not get an activity, then I do not lose. Now, I know some people on Weight Watchers, they don't have to work out and they still lose weight. Previously, when I was doing Points Plus, before I had my son, like I've said, I've been on Weight Watchers for a while. I haven't continuously done it, but I do. I've always had it and just never got rid of it. Paid for it for nothing. But I've always had it. Sorry, there's like a piece of dust on my ceiling and it's bothering me. But I've always had it. And previously, before I had my son, when I was on Points Plus a few years ago now, wow. Yeah, because he's going to be 2, I would lose without working out. But ever since I've had my son, I've had a much slower metabolism, and if I do not work out, I do not lose the weight. I know that they say after you have a baby, you know, your whole weight loss changes. How you lose weight is not necessarily the same as how you lost weight before having the baby. So I'm super excited about this loss, and I know that Smart Points is working for me. I mean, I'm really making it work, but hold on one second. Sorry about that. I'm really making it work. I'm really working the program. I'm trying out new recipes. I'm trying to keep using too little of my weekly points. I know that they're there for you to use them, but for myself personally, I do not feel that I need to use them every week. I think that the weekly points are there for, like, an example. On the 5th of May, so sometime this week, on I believe it's Thursday, a few more days, yay, me, my brother, and my fiance are going to go see Captain America Civil War, and I'm going to see it in a movie theater. I'm going to have my diet soda, and I am going to enjoy popcorn. I love popcorn to begin with, and movie theater popcorn is just awesome. I do not add any extra butter to it or anything like that. I just eat it how it is, but it is still super high in points. So that is what I will be using almost all of my weekly points on, is just popcorn. Thankfully it's not near weigh-in day with all that sodium. I'll have time to cleanse it out. But yes, that's what I feel like weekly points are there for. If you go out to dinner, then you go into them. And that's how I personally feel. If you feel that you get hungry an extra day, I also do that, where I'll take some of my weekly points, like let's say anywhere from like 2 to 5 on occasion. If I'm feeling snacky that day, then I will eat them. And that's not a problem. I just don't think that, personally, again, this is what works for me. What works for me may not work for you. I feel that if I don't have to use them all the time, that they're not a crutch for me to eat more or eat worse. I just got done working out, by the way, hence my red face. To eat worse, not so much eat worse, but like I said, eat more because I have the extra points, I want to keep it within my dailies, because that's how much you're supposed to get in a day, and use your weekly sparingly. And sometimes I know I have the mentality where if I use my weeklies and I have a bad day, then I just kind of fall off for the entire week. So I don't want that to happen. I want to continue with this little experiment of seeing if I just use my dailies, use few weeklies, and keep my workout, keep my water good. If I continue to lose the weight that I'm seeing. Now, am I going to expect or want a 4.4 loss every week? No, because that is completely unhealthy. I know that this is from last week's weigh-in. This is what basically I should have lost about a pound or 2 pounds last week, 2 pounds this week. And we'll see how I lose next week because, normally I am a slow loser. I only lose about 0.6, 0.4. Sometimes I gain weight. So I'm really excited with this loss. This loss really, it just amped me up. Like I'm ready to go now, if that makes sense. It's basically just started me, like it just repumped me up to continue on this weight loss journey, seeing that weight loss, knowing that what I'm doing isn't pointless, that it's coming off of somewhere, it is turning into stuff. And not only that, I feel the changes in my body. I feel smaller. I'm going to take my measurements soon and see how they are, but I feel smaller. Like I feel like I'm getting stronger from working out, and I just all around feel good. Like somebody said the other day, non-scale victory, that one of my son's therapists was like, oh, have you been, I don't want to say anything because you don't need to lose weight, but I hate when people say that, but that's another video altogether. But she was like, wow, you look like you've lost a lot of weight. And I was like, oh, thanks. I've been working really hard getting to the gym and on Weight Watchers, and I feel great. Anyway, so that's enough for this video because it's getting pretty lengthy for just a weigh-in video. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it. And if you want to see more videos, please hit subscribe if I would be able to talk right. And you'll get automatically notified when I post a new video. So I'm very happy with this weigh-in. Can't wait to see what next week brings. And I hope you guys are all having a great day. Bye. Oh, let me know what your weigh-in number is. Whatever day you weigh in. Comment down below and let me know so we can discuss it. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.